Welcome back to my 4-in-1 birthday special for Shaylyn, Geena, Jaron, and Kim with another SNES game, and we're going to play Jeopardy Deluxe Edition. Shall I see how it goes? Let's do that.
This is Jeopardy!
We have Jenny and Rob facing me today on Jeopardy. Let's play.
Here are the categories.
And the 6 categories are going to be famous quotes, in crowd, notice in quotation marks, hodgepodge, 1980s pop music, food, and finally, addresses. I like these categories. I will not change them. Addresses for 100.
The answer is...
This animated family lived at 201 Cobblestone Way in Bedrock. Who are the Flintstones? Addresses for 200.
The answer is...
At night, you can spot this stadium at 1060 West Addison Street in Chicago. It's now lighted. What is Wrigley Field? I'll take addresses for 300, please.
The answer is...
Whether traveling by land or sea, don't miss this spot at 193 Salem Street in Boston. What is Old North Church? I'll take addresses for 400, please.
The answer is...
President Hoover was among those dedicating this New York City building at 350 Fifth Avenue on May 1st, 1931. What is the Empire State Building? Absolutely right.
The answer is...
In 1948, the Trumans moved temporarily from 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue to this station in 1651. What is Blair House? Ran the category, $1,500. Famous quotes, 100.
The answer is...
At Lincoln's deathbed, Edwin Stanton said, "Now he belongs to these." What are the ages? For 200, please, famous quotes.
The answer is...
Profession of Bob Fitzsimmons, who said, "The bigger they come, the harder they fall." What is a boxer? Let's have famous quotes for 300, please.
The answer is...
Nelson said, "England expects that every man will do this," and died thanking God he did this. What is his duty? Famous quotes for 400.
The answer is...
Completes John Atkins's line. Power tends to... What is corrupt? Let's have famous quotes for 500, please.
The answer is...
Napoleon said, "It's one step away from the sublime." What is the ridiculous? Food for 100.
The answer is
Some people coddle this before putting it in a Caesar salad, but others like it raw. What is an egg? Food for 200.
the answer is
Some folks call it sparrow grass. What is asparagus? Food for 300.
the answer is
It can be ostra, sabruga, or beluga. What is caviar? Food for 400.
the answer is
Guinness says the longest one of these ever made contained 20,000 bananas and 3.5 tons of ice cream. What is a banana split?
the answer is
To make beef flux, and thinly coat the beef with pâte de foie gras and wrap it in this. What is... To make beef flux, and thinly coat the beef with pâte de foie gras and wrap it in this. What is cream? I don't know. Not coming to me. Rob doesn't know. Pastry! Oh, yeah. It just wasn't coming to me.
the answer is
It's burned during religious ceremonies to produce a pleasant fragrance. What is incense?
the answer is
On a dye classification chart, it's listed under VAT Blue 35. What is indigo?
the answer is
It's the longest word in the Pledge of Allegiance. What is indivisible?
the answer is
Medical specialty that covers the insides of the body. What is internal medicine? What is an internalist or an internist? What is an internal medicine? There we go.
the answer is
Paul Mooney and Ed Begley started as opposing lawyers on the 1955 play based on the Scopes trial. What is Inherit the Wind? Correct. Hodgepodge 100. 100.
The answer is
Egyptians not only made paper from this plant, they made ropes, mats, and sandals too. What is papyrus?
the answer is
U.S. coin on which you find a torch of sprigs of open laurel. What is the dime?
the answer is
Largest of the 9 cartilages in the larynx. It's actually called a thyroid cartilage. What is the Adam's apple?
the answer is
French for blue ribbon. It usually refers to a chef of great expertise. What is a cordon bleu?
the answer is
In a famous work by Bach, this name precedes joy of man's desiring. Jesu. Rob's on the whole. We know the Daily Double is in the category of 1980s pop music. Now it's just a matter of finding it in which clue.
the answer is
Bobby McFerrin won 3 Grammy Awards, including Song of the Year with this song. What is Don't Worry, Be Happy?
the answer is
Stevie Wonder and Michael Jackson both had #1 singles with him in the 80s. Who's Paul McCartney? The title of the 1986 hit by Falco asked this composer to rock me. Who is Amadeus?
the answer is
In the name of this 1985 group of 46 singers, the USA stands for United Support of Artists. What is USA for Africa?
the answer is
Denise Williams' hit Let's Hear It for the Boy was heard in this 1984 Kevin Bacon film. What is Footloose? So I have $13,500, Jenny $500, Rob no money, so he'll go first in Double Jeopardy right now.
here are the categories
World religion, double talk, dictionary abbreviations, magazines, national landmarks, we'll close out with man,
the answer is
unlike any other animal, a human's is S-curve to help make an upright position possible. What is a spine?
The answer is
Humans are diffident, meaning that when the first set of these fall out, they are replaced. What are teeth?
the answer is
The clear yellowish fluid portion of blood in which cells are suspended. What is plasma? Okay.
the answer is
Total number of femurs in the normal human body. What is 2?
the answer is
Man is classified within this order of mammals. What are primates? Okay, I'll take dictionary abbreviations for 200.
the answer is
It's the fruity abbreviation for figure or figurative. What is fig? Dictionary abbreviations for 400.
the answer is
MT doesn't mean not full. It stands for one of these topographical features. What is a mountain?
the answer is
BOT doesn't mean you paid for it. It stands for the science. What is botany?
the answer is
Intrans isn't the abbreviation for intransigent, but for this verb form. What is intransitive?
the answer is
When capitalized, the letters IE can refer to this family of languages. What is Latin? No. Indo-European. Now on to double talk.
the answer is
A really dumb person, or the toy Tommy Smothers plays with on his comedy hour. What is a yo-yo?
the answer is
In a certain Coleridge poem, it proceeds everywhere, nor any drop to drink. What is water, water? Double talk for 600.
the answer is
It's the capital of American Samoa. What is Pago Pago? Oh, crap! Ugh. I was trying to put an O. It wouldn't let me.
the answer is
A disease of the peripheral nerves caused by a vitamin B1 deficiency. What is beriberi? I'll bet it all. The only #1 hit for the Mamas and the Papas was Monday Monday.
The answer is
Circus Magazine doesn't cover news under the big top, but in this industry, what is music?
the answer is
In titles, this word precedes science, hot rodding, and mechanics. What is modern? Oh no, never mind. Popular.
the answer is
A national landmark since 1960, it has been educating future Army officers since 1802. West Point, that makes sense.
the answer is
Amazing Heroes is a magazine covering this industry. Jenny doesn't know. Comic books, oh duh.
the answer is
Architect who designed Calisade and used it as his Wisconsin summer home until his death in 1959. Who was Frank Lloyd Wright?
the answer is
His landing site on St. Croix became a national landmark over 450 years later. Who was Christopher Columbus?
the answer is
The Old Faithful Inn in this state has a 7-story lobby made of logs. What is Wyoming?
the answer is
South Dakota site of the last major confrontation between Indians and U.S. troops. What is Wounded Knee?
the answer is
You don't have to be a detective to figure out how EQMM is how this magazine refers to itself. Ellery Queen Mystery Magazine.
the answer is
In 1972, this writer founded Ms., a magazine published and edited by women. Who's Gloria Steinem?
The answer is
movable Christian feast that could take place between March 22nd and April 25th. What is Easter? Crap. The Jewish feast of Purim marks this queen saving of the Jews in the Persian Empire. Oh. Who was Esther? Yep.
the answer is
According to Mormon teaching, it's the name of the angel who appeared to Joseph Smith. Moroni.
the answer is
In Catholicism, Immaculate Conception refers to her being born without original sin. Who was the Virgin Mary? No, let's just say it was Madonna. No. Maybe the Virgin Mary, but we'll find out. Yeah, I should have trusted my gut instinct. Last clue.
the answer is
The Muslim calendar starts from the year of this, Muhammad's flight from Mecca. Alright, so I have $80,000, Jenny $2,900, Rob $3,000. Let's play Final Jeopardy. For FDR called December 5th, 1941, a date which will do this. So I'm going to end up with $88,888. See you all for another game.
the final Jeopardy answer is
Live in infamy, uh-huh.